Hey, Transplant Helper community, my name is Jim Merle, and I wanted to pause for just a moment and give a humongous shout out to one very special, deserving person. Happens to be a great friend of mine, my old buddy, someone I think about when I think about transplant, period. His name is Bo Foster. Now, I first met Bo back almost 8 years ago when he was laying in the hospital waiting a heart transplant. Now, at that time, I'd just been told for sure that I was going to need a heart transplant. I was being put through the whole evaluation process and such, and to be honest with you, I was pretty scared. So I asked around a little bit to see if there was anybody who had already been through the process or maybe was going through the process that I could go see, and Bo's the one they sent me to. I went in to see Bo, and in spite of the fact that Bo was in terrible shape at the time, had been going through so much, Bo became my greatest friend. Bo was just one of those guys who was always upbeat, always encouraging. You could see the struggles in his face and body, yeah, but Bo was always fighting. I think Bo ended up getting like 4, maybe 5 dry calls before he finally got the gift of life, and I'll never forget that day because I'd already gotten all the way back home from seeing Bo that day. But when I heard word that Bo was actually going to be receiving a heart transplant, I rushed back over to UAB Hospital to spend the night with him and make sure he was okay. I just needed to be there, to be with him, to be with his family and such. Now, since transplant, Bo has done pretty well at times, but more times than not, has just not done well at all. He's had so many ups and downs. Physically, so many complications, so many problems. Life has just been very hard for Bo. Not to mention the fact that he's basically his family have abandoned him. I don't know what else to say about it. He's just really struggled there. But just recently, Bo has got people in his life again that are helping him, that are encouraging him, and today is a very big day. One of the issues Bo's been having for a number of years has to do with his hips, bone deterioration from the transplant medications that's really taken its toll. It's had to do with his hips, and he's been needing hip replacement for a long time, but because of all the issues he's had, particularly the dangers of infection and stuff like that, they haven't been willing to do that. But they went ahead and approved him for the hip replacement, and he's going to be going into surgery today. So please do what you can and offer up many prayers for Bo today, that the surgery will be a success, that things will go smoothly, and then even more than that, that the recovery will go great, because Bo is just a great guy. Bo, you have helped me so much along the way. You've encouraged me so much along the way. So I just want to pause and tell you I'm praying for you. The entire Transplant Helper community is going to be doing the same. I know you're going to do awesome, and I look forward to getting those hips up and going so we can get back to visiting with one another, spending time hanging out, doing the things that we as transplant brothers ought to be doing. But anyway, Bo, I got to say a few things to you. Number one, KOKO, that's keep on keeping on. I'll go ahead and give the traditional stay stronger to you, Bo. But in Bo's case, Bo needs something even more special than that. Roll Tide, friend.